How's it going, everybody? How is it going, all great Galdingers? It is Thursday, approximately 9:30 a.m. I didn't really talk about my, response immediately to the Hall of Fame. I'll talk about that in a minute, but plan for today, I'm going to meet up with my friend and have breakfast one more time, and then approximately 2 o'clock p.m. I'm going to start heading out. So let's talk about the Hall of Fame. First of all, it was miraculous. So much history there, and NASCAR definitely went all out with this Hall of Fame, showing pretty much its history, its pride, and there was a bunch of interaction stuff as well, and there was a bunch of like Cars movie stuff that you could do on the main floor, and that's just in case like people aren't really familiar with NASCAR, but they know about the Cars movie, so having that little connection is there. But yeah, no, as you saw in the little montage, I had fun. It was an excellent time. We had to drive back 3 hours after the trip, so I kind of just took some time just to self-reflect, if you will. Yeah, being there in person is way, way better than seeing it on television and on social media. Because, I mean, it's like, yeah, you see, like, the stuff that's there, but then it's like, once you see it in person, you can say, like, hey, I was right next to Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s final car in 2017. I think that's pretty amazing. Yeah. So, overall, and we'll talk about this more when I get home, hopefully. It would be hopefully, I mean, like, I hope I can get home safe. Yeah, I'm going to talk more about this experience overall, but overall, it's been amazing. The trees, as you see behind me, are amazing. The people are very nice, very humid here. It's been very rainy throughout the rest of the day, even though we see some blue sky now, which is really nice. Definitely a lot to learn here. I'm going to definitely take some time to really evaluate everything I've learned here. And then my next steps forward will come sooner rather than later. So, I think this might be my last clip here. I don't plan to vlog much driving back unless it's something really, really necessary. But yeah, if it's not necessary, I'm probably not going to do it. And I'm just going to head straight home. So, you'll see you next clip. Otherwise, if not, I will see you guys next time.
Focus on the Smithfield.
Just look at this. Just look at its just beauty and majesty of the Appalachian Mountains. Just look at that. And then look at all this too. Just majestic. So my GPS took me on a side route to get to my next destination, which you'll see in the next clip. But it gave me the opportunity to look at this just scenery and beauty. So, yeah, absolutely gorgeous here. Am I even in the shot? Probably not, whatever. But that's not what matters. What matters is this scenery. Absolutely gorgeous.
Into a zip top bag or a pastry bag, and then we cut the tip off, and now we fill them up.
Alright, so you guys saw I was at Kingston's Collectibles, full of sports, but they had a good ton of diecast there. I've got two. I got Brian Scott's, what is that, Rain-X car? From 2013, I believe it is. And then Regan Smith's Napa synthetic car. So, lots of diecasts, but we have another place to go, so that will be the next clip, so stick around. Alright, I made it to my hotel here in O'Fallon, Illinois, and at the JP store, I only got a few diecasts. Alright, so I'll show you guys what I got here. A lot of toys to check out, so let's just kind of go on the side here and we'll kind of splay them out. So, first off, we got ourselves John Andretti's number 37 Kmart Little Caesars car from 1995. There you see his pretty little face right there. And you got the Little Caesars right there. Racing Champion Special, only $3.95. Good deal, good car. Number 2, we got Greg Trammell from, I believe, what year is this? I don't believe it says specifically what year this diecast is from, but it is a Melling car. I believe it's in the Busch series. If you guys have any more details on who Mr. Greg Trammell is, I have his diecast from back in the day, and a good price of $2.95. Alright, this one I'm very proud of. So this is Jeff Gordon's regular DuPont car from the year 2000. I do have Jeff Gordon's DuPont car from earlier years and later years, but never specifically 2000. So for a good deal of $3.95, I was able to get that diecast. How about 1993? This is Jeff Gordon's diecast from Racing Champions back in 1993. There you go, 1993 edition, $4.95. So Jeff Gordon's rookie car. So how about that? Alright, let's do this one. Number 92. So this is from the 1992 Busch Grand National Series, and I believe, if I recall correctly, this is, I believe it's Larry Pearson. Let's see if its name is there. No, this is Hutch Strickland. Hutch Strickland's number 92, Stanley Tools. I believe it's a Ford? Is it a Ford? Pretty sure it's a Ford. I'll eventually put the edit on here, but yeah, Hutch Strickland's 1992 Busch Series car. Alright. And then how about this old school? Ricky Rudd's number 5 car. Special Tide promo car from, again, 1992. So there you go. No contingencies on the side, but still a pretty car, and again, a classic. And then I've got 2 cars more of a more recent day. Kevin Harvick's Ford Budweiser car from 2015. I never got his Budweiser car, so very glad I have that. Unfortunately, it's probably on that little stool thing, so I'll have to fix that later, but I'll do that later. Oh, before we get to that one, yeah! So this is probably one of the first cars where it was like a alcohol car, but it's Rusty Wallace's car from, let's see if there's a year on here. Don't see a year on here. 1991. 1991, right there. 1991. So, going all the way back to 1991 for this diecast. Beautiful car, and only $3.95. Alright, the last car is also Penske, and then this is Joey Logano's number 22 Duralast Ford. So there you go. I bought 9 diecasts here. Not my entire life savings, but you know, I could have if I wanted to, but I'm kind of glad I didn't. So there you go. There's the batch, and yeah, we will. I might record a couple more things here, but whatever you see, we'll see next. So yeah, stay tuned. Good morning, Garrett Smithliers. It is 9:18 a.m. in St. Louis. I just ate at IHOP over here. And this is my last leg. I'm about to take off here. I'm in St. Louis and I am going to head home. So you're going to see one more time lapse and then you're going to get some footage, hopefully in St. Joseph. There's one thing I want to show you guys there, and then I'm going to get home. So just so you know, this is a toothpick. I'm not a smoker, but yeah. Pancakes were good, eggs were good, and let's hopefully have this good drive back. So let's get right to it.
That knowledge significantly impacted my life. See, I used to think I was wrong and broken and messed up, and I often felt like I was hearing that, if not directly, indirectly from the world. But the truth was that I'm just different and unique, and the same is true of you.
Good evening, Tommy Joe Martiners. It is about 7:16 p.m. right now on Saturday night. I am about 30 miles north of Omaha, about 2 hours out from home. I want to give this one last update because this will be my final rest stop until I hit home. But there's one thing I want to show you guys. So you guys remember that Jesse James Antique Mall that I went to at the very beginning of the trip? Well, I stopped by there one more time. And I got 4 things from that. You guys want to see it? Alright, get that out of the way. Alright, so first of all, I got Tara Labonte's number 5 Power of Cheese car. I believe this car was from 2003. You got the yellow in the front here, you got the red on the back. Got some mosquitoes on me, so I gotta do this a little quick. But here's the car. Let's see if it focus on this. Oh, nah, of course not. So there you go, so that's the first car. Let's I'll put it in the back here. Alright, number 2. Johnny Sauter's Bush Series car from, I believe it's 2004 that this car ran. I need to double check this if there's anything that says otherwise. Yeah, 2004. It says so right here on the top right. It's a little bit chipped off, but that's okay. I got it for $5, but yeah, no, it's a beautiful car and never had it before, and I'm glad I got it. Number 3, the Pillsbury Doughboy car. This car is from 2003. Doesn't have a driver on top. So I know John Dre drove it, I know Christian Fittlemalti drove it, but yeah, so definitely a few drivers drove this car. But now the last one is not a 1/64 scale. It is actually a 1/24 scale. Boom. Dale Jarrett's 1998 Batman car. So Winter Circle apparently did make 1/24 scale diecasts. I got this for 20 bucks at the antique shop. There's the other side. So there you go. So I got these 4 at the Jesse James Antique Shop. And so guys, if you guys can, try to go to an antique store. It's like a treasure hunt, because you might find stuff that you absolutely don't care about, but then you find absolute jewels. I could have bought more stuff there, but I also realized I need money as well. So there you guys go. This is the last of the rest stops. So the next clip you will see will be back at home, which you will see right about Let's talk about my adventure.